Morning, Year Five, and welcome to today's science lesson. We've been looking obviously at the human life cycle and how they progress with our topic of animals, including humans. And so what I would like you to do is obviously open up your books, please. Science at the top of your page. Today's LO, which will be to if it will work. There we go. So it's all about changes in old age. So I want your LO today to be something around to understand the changes in old age. Okay. And today's date, which is Thursday, the 28th of January. So get that in your book for me, and then we'll crack on with our science lesson. Okay. So what changes occurs to human beings as they get older? So obviously we've been through the timeline, we've discussed a little bit about all the changes. But what happens maybe when they get a little bit older? So we can see from these images already that wrinkles maybe start to form on the face and the neck kind of area, get a little bit shorter as well. We can see that from that, and wrinkles start to form a little bit more around the body. Okay, so we can see these changes quite clearly. So it's important that when we're thinking about these changes, okay, we can categorize them into physical changes and other changes. So our physical changes is what I mean when something changes to your actual body. So maybe that you grow, or that you go, or you get some wrinkles, so maybe your feet grow, hair grows, those kind of things. So changes to your actual body, your physical body. Other changes might include things more like mentally and emotionally, so things in your head. What kind of changes there? So they're the kind of things that we're talking about. First task I'd like you to do today, then Year 5, is you've got some information here on these little post-it notes kind of thing. I was going to make it as a document, but I knew some of you were struggling to view these kind of documents, so I put it all onto this slide for you. And what I want you to do is I want you to write these down for me, and I want you just to tell me whether you think they are true or whether they are false. Okay, so just run through them all, write into your books, and tell me whether you think they are true or whether they're false, and then we'll run through the answers afterwards, and you can mark your work for me. Okay, so hopefully you've paused the video now and you've given that a go and you've written down your answers, and we're going to have a look at the answers now. So here we go. Click on me for answers. We will indeed. So we'll go through the true column first, and we'll go through the false column afterwards. So make sure that you are ready to mark your work. They won't all be in the correct order, so you'll have to find them. So true. Older people need a different diet to stay healthy. Okay, so that is definitely true. At different stages of development, we need to adjust our diet. So you might need more food or less food at certain points during your stages of development. If you look after your teeth properly, you won't lose them all when you're old. That is absolutely true. Make sure you keep on brushing your teeth, guys. Older people need exercise. Absolutely true. Okay, of course, it's important when you're young to do exercise. It's always important to do exercise, okay, all the time. So of course old people still need to do it, even if they are a little bit more fragile and they can't exercise as much. It's still important. Older people can learn new skills. Of course they can. Okay, you never stop learning. Okay, you learn new things every day. It's very, very true. Okay, always learning new things about things that you didn't know before. The changes people go through as they get old are different for each person. Of course they are. Okay, all of them are different. Everybody's different, no matter what age you are. Okay, there's always differences in people. Old age is the final stage of development for humans. Of course, that is true. Okay, and after um, old age is unfortunately when you die. Okay, so it's when your body begins to break down and not work properly, and so that's your old age. And then, unfortunately, that is often how you die. We're going to move on to the false column now. So we've got all older people start to become senile, so they begin to lose their memory. Okay, so there's quite a large percentage, 30 to 40% of them do. However, it's not true for everybody. Not everybody loses their memory. In old age, it is normal to be sick. That is false. Okay, so I know we sometimes wrongly associate old people with being sick and unwell. Okay, but it's not normal. Okay, if they are sick and unwell, they still need to go and see somebody. Okay. There is nothing you can do when you are younger to be healthier when you're older. That's completely false, okay? If you're still exercising, eating healthy, looking after yourself, looking after your body, then when you're older, that will be brilliant for you, okay? So if you're looking after your body now, at your age, when you get older, your body will still be healthy. Older people can't look after themselves. Okay, that's not true. They can completely look after themselves. There are some cases where people, okay, if they become senile, so they lose their memory, they might need extra support from other people to look after them. But it's not true that every old person can't look after themselves. Older people need help to walk. Okay, so you might see that some people have walking sticks, old people. Okay, but again, this isn't the case for all older people. Only some people might need a walking stick or a wheelchair to help them travel. Okay, not every person. And humans start to age at 60. Okay, again, that's not true. Again, like we said, everybody's different. People will start to get old at earlier ages or older ages. So you might get some people who are 55 who look about 93, and you might get some people who are 93 that look about 55. Okay, it's those kind of things. So everybody is different. So there are your answers. Hopefully you should have marked them true or false. And now what I want you to do is complete the reading comprehension activity. So on the website, there is a link to a information sheet, which you can use. You can get all that information is on there, and you can complete the reading comprehension. You can complete the comprehension activity using all the information from the fact sheet. So use that sheet, use the PowerPoint to give you all this information, and you should be able to complete that. And I think that's it for today, Year 5. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later for our live lesson. Thank you very much.